Lax World presents the Lax World Lacrosse Blog, updated daily with news on all the local high schools and colleges, plus looks at who's recruiting the local stars of tomorrow. All the lacrosse news a fan could want at PressBoxOnline.com. And welcome back to Inside PressBox, and I want to tip my hat to Todd McElway, who's done a fantastic job with our lacrosse blog. Hey, a group of local high school students has organized what stands to be a world record-breaking event called Shootout for Soldiers. The Shootout is a 24-hour lacrosse game which will be held June 14th and 15th at Boys Latin School of Maryland. All proceeds from the event will benefit the Wounded Warrior Project. Joining me now is the event coordinator, Tyler Stienhardt, and in the brief time I've talked to Tyler for this show tonight, very special, because how did you come up, you know, you're a senior in high school, most kids are just getting through and trying to graduate, get ready for college. How did you come up with this idea of the Shootout for Soldiers?
Yeah, so I watched a video online of the troubles that our men and women face coming back from overseas, and they get some of the help they need, they do, but oftentimes they don't. And there's a lot of untreated, not just physical, but mental problems.
Emotional
yeah,
things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That these men and women have that aren't being treated, and the Wounded Warrior Project does a great job. And I can come and talk to you or watch the Ravens or watch college lacrosse because they're overseas protecting us. So I felt the need to kind of help them out or give back to them any way I could.
So how did lacrosse become the method to this?
I guess it's twofold. A, lacrosse is huge in Boys Latin. It's huge in Baltimore, and that's no secret. And second, lacrosse has this community. You know, there's a lacrosse community out there that isn't there for baseball or basketball, where I can reach out to some members of this family and they'll help me out, and that's what I've kind of experienced here now. So
tell me the logistics of this thing. This thing is going to go from 9 a.m. on June 14th,
Yep.
which is what day of the week? A Saturday?
Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
Yep.
And it's going to go all the way to Friday morning at 9 a.m. That's a lot of running for one guy.
Yeah.
Now, how many people do you have arranged to play in this?
I think in the end there are probably around 1,000 probably playing throughout the 24 hours. Up to 5,000, if not more, people could traffic through the event. If it's a nice day, we're going to have a huge tailgate, a huge barbecue. There'll be a nice raffle. Actually, some Ravens players donated some gear that they've signed, some other local area colleges, and then we're going to raffle off as well. So it's going to be a great event, not just playing it, but for people to come out and to watch and to, you know, everything goes through into Warrior Project. So fitting all that into those 24 hours is tough to begin with, but it'll be much larger than that.
All right, so tell us, though, how you talking to people out here, how can that help this program? You're not really looking for players at this point because you've got enough. So how can people out there either come to the event and donate or donate online?
So we have a website, shootoutforsoldiers.com. If you go to that website, you'll see our donate page. We would love if you can make an easy donation.
And we're showing it up on the screen right now.
Perfect. You could also come to the event itself. We're going to have a giant tailgate. All kinds of food's going to be served there. We're going to be selling our gear, shirts like this, shorts, pennies that we'll be selling that will all benefit the Wounded Warrior Project. So just coming out to the event, you know, going on, check us out online and donating, that all adds up and that helps a lot.
Is there a Wounded Warrior team? Will there be a Wounded Warrior presence there?
Yes, so there's going to be a lot of vets there coming out. Our big one is a friend of mine, Ryan Major, who's kind of helped us out a lot. He lost both of his legs from an IED in Iraq in 2007, but there will be guys out there. And our goal is to hit $50,000 for these guys, but you know, with the support of Baltimore and the lacrosse community, we could really crush that, and that's my hope. All
right. And is this something, Tyler, that you're looking to do from now on, or are you going to pass the baton to somebody? This has got some momentum, and it's a wonderful, wonderful idea.
Yeah, so I think I'm trying to graduate high school first, and then do this event one time, and then I'll enjoy my summer, and I'll see from there, you know, if this was such a great event, maybe we can do this next year, or in Denver, or in Philly, or in Florida. But for now, until a one-time event, break the world record.
I understand Coach Shriver thinks next year it should be in 10 cities.
Yeah,
but he's not talking about doing all the work.
Yeah, hey, I'm doing the work on that one.
In the remaining time we have, this is your goal here is, aside from the money for the Wounded Warriors, This will be a record lacrosse game in terms of continuous time?
It'll crush the record. The current record's 13 hours and 14 minutes. And also another part of it is the third kind of goal is to educate people, because I myself didn't know about it. A lot of my friends and family didn't know about it. So if they can learn more about the struggles that our men and women face, then that could help, a chain reaction, that effect.
I got to tell you, of all the guests I've had on this show in close to 3 years, you're very special. I really appreciate your coming in.
I appreciate it.
And the efforts, and I will be there, and I'll donate something.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's really great. Go to shootoutforsoldiers.com.
Yep.
And the event is June 14th, Thursday morning at 9 a.m.
to Friday morning.
To Friday morning, the 15th, at Boys Latin.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to look for a big crowd out there.
Appreciate
All right, there's a whole lot more inside PressBox ahead, right after the break, so don't go away. Inside PressBox is presented by Freedmont Mortgage. Don't make a 30-year mistake by choosing the wrong lender. Go to Freedmont.com now for all of your mortgage needs.